Have you ever wondered, how did Ronaldo get to be so wealthy? Even though Ronaldo's income from his professional sports career is still his major source of income, he has been able to successfully use his fame and accomplishments as a star athlete outside of soccer, which has made him not just one of the most valuable, but also one of the most successful athletes of his time. He seems to get from honours after honours to an $18.5 million mansion and a fleet of supercars. But the question is, what makes Ronaldo so wealthy? And how did he get there? This is the untold story of one of the greatest footballers in history, the GOAT himself, Cristiano Ronaldo. How he amassed his wealth. CR7 was born on February 5, 1985, in Madeira, Portugal, to José Diniz Aveiro and Maria Dolores dos Santos Aveiro. Both of his parents had jobs in the city. His father worked as a gardener, while his mother worked in the kitchen. Since he was a young kid, he had a great interest in football, and when he was 14 years old, he made the choice to follow the sport on a professional level. He has been a football player ever since. So when he was just 8 years old, he joined Endorsement, which marked the beginning of his professional career. And in 1995, Cristiano Ronaldo signed a professional contract with the Madeira Club National, which marked the beginning of his career in the sport at the highest level. Following his outstanding performance with the squad, he was extended an invitation to try out for the Portuguese powerhouse Sporting CP, which he gladly accepted. His playing for Sporting CP earned him great recognition, and prominent English clubs such as Liverpool, Arsenal and Manchester United quickly showed interest in signing him. His efforts for Sporting CP won him the award for Best Player in the Portuguese League. Later on, he joined Manchester United in 2003, where during his first season, Ronaldo scored 3 goals in the league and added 1 more in the FA Cup final, contributing to the team's successful run to the League Championship. During his time at Manchester United, which spanned 6 years, Cristiano Ronaldo helped propel the club to the forefront of notoriety as one of the most successful teams in Europe. After scoring 84 goals for the club while making 196 appearances in the league, Ronaldo had established himself as one of the best players in the world. It was at that time that Real Madrid spotted him and paid £80 million to buy Cristiano Ronaldo in 2009, making him the most expensive player in the world at the time. Fast forward, the year 2012 was the year that Cristiano Ronaldo brought home the first league title of his career with Real Madrid, which was the Spanish League. And yet again, he led Portugal to victory at the 2016 European Championship while serving as the team's captain, and they won. This time around, he was presented with the silver boot, since he tied for second place in the tournament's scoring. And by the way, do you remember during the 2018 World Cup, Cristiano Ronaldo became the oldest player to ever score a hat-trick in a World Cup game? He scored 3 goals while playing for Portugal against Spain. However, after advancing to the round of 16, Portugal was eliminated by Uruguay. Nevertheless, in 2018, he signed a 4-year deal with the Italian club Juventus for a reported sum of $138 million. This was a decrease in compensation for him compared to what he was making when he left Real Madrid. And now, after leaving Juventus with high expectations, Cristiano Ronaldo had exceeded those expectations by becoming a prominent player for Manchester United. However, Cristiano Ronaldo allegedly informed Manchester United that he wanted to quit the club just a year after making a fantastic comeback to Old Trafford. According to the Times, the 37-year-old had asked that United consider any reasonable bids for his services because he wants to play in the Champions League. But anyway, what kind of wealth does he have? What kind of lifestyle does he possess? The value of Ronaldo is increasing along with his ever-increasing fame. Since he established his name while playing for different clubs, he has been an endorser for a variety of products and companies in a variety of industries. These include sportswear, telecommunications, oil, airlines, steel, medicines, and even gaming and internet companies. According to reports from the Daily Mail UK, so far Ronaldo has signed a total of 31 endorsement deals, making him the most paid athlete in the world. It was with Nike that he signed his first large sponsorship deal, which lasted from 2003 through 2007, and for which he was paid a salary of $5.09 million per year. Luckily, in 2010, he expanded his contract with Nike, earning him $8.05 million per year. In the end, the earnings for the Nike deal reached a staggering $23.7 million in the year 2014. Nevertheless, Ronaldo still continued his affiliation with Nike in 2016, at which point he was to receive $30 million a year from the company. During the course of the same year, he was successful in negotiating a lifetime agreement with the corporation that was worth at least $1 billion. And as if that was not enough, in 2009, Ronaldo agreed to a 2-year contract with a multinational oil and petroleum company, Castrol, which paid him $4.5 million a year throughout the course of the agreement. In the same year, he was hired as the face of the Emporio Armani fashion label at a salary of $1.6 million a year until the year 2013. And it even gets better, as in 2014, Ronaldo agreed to wear Tag Heuer watches in exchange for an annual salary of $1 million. Moreover, in 2016, the football player signed an endorsement agreement for $4.47 million with the telecommunication giant ZTE for a period of 1 year. Well, Ronaldo makes the most of his notoriety and the fortune that comes with his standing as a world-famous athlete. He is an influential figure for large corporations and makes use of all of today's most important social media platforms. In addition to having more than 122.5 million people following him on Facebook, he also has more than 101 million people following him on Twitter, and he currently has more than 400 million followers on his official Instagram account. With these type of numbers, Ronaldo has the type of cult following that any social media influencer can only dream of having. And also, considering that with $750,000 in earnings for a single brand sponsor post, it is simple to comprehend how the money has been pouring in. And now you might be wondering, how does he spend all of his wealth? His official residence is a stunning 2-villa complex located in the hills below Turin, which is known as Italy's Gran Madre di Dio. Thanks to its location, you can view a spectacular panorama of Turin. This villa features a private garden, an indoor swimming pool, and a fitness facility, all of which are quite uncommon luxuries. And extravagant being his style, the Trump Tower on 5th Avenue is home to Ronaldo's loft apartment, which is valued at $18.5 million and serves as his primary residence in New York City. The lavish apartment is 2,509 square feet in size and features 3 bedrooms, 3.5 bathrooms, and a stunning view of Central Park as the icing on the cake for its luxurious design. And when it comes to his car collection, he has an expensive automotive collection which he flaunts without any sense of guilt due to the vast fortune he possesses. His collection includes one of the most expensive supercars in the world, the Bugatti Chiron, which retails for $4.7 million and has been prominently displayed on several of his Instagram images. He also owns a $2 million Bugatti Veyron, a Rolls-Royce Phantom, an Aston Martin DB9, a Mercedes-Benz C-Class, and a Lamborghini Aventador LP700-4. And by the way, he does not only travel in style while driving around town, he also travels in style when in the air on one of the most expensive private jets. He owns a Gulfstream G650 jet, which has his CR7 logo. It is estimated that he bought the jet for $35 million. And just to say, this is a very luxurious flight, as one would expect from a person of Cristiano Ronaldo's standing. And with all this fortune, it is no surprise that Ronaldo can afford to live the most luxurious lifestyle you can imagine while still aiming to grow further in his career. Actually, the superstar allegedly wants to compete in the Champions League and battle for prizes. Anyway, what are your thoughts about his wealth? And by the way, in your own opinion, do you think he should leave Manchester United or stay? That's all for this video. See you in the next one.